Hi there. These comments are for HF, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of the lessons at OTCOnline and you're completing your daily independent speaking practice, right? Check out my YouTube video. I just had somebody get 28 on the speaking. Every month for the last 6 months, I've had at least 3 to 5 people get over 26. And I really, uh, and I think if you practice, you will follow in exactly their footsteps. So keep up what you're doing so you can figure out what your problems are, what recommended lessons you can study so that you can improve your speaking fluency. Okay, we have the actual speaking rubrics here. The question here, when some people have a little extra money, they like to spend it right away on something they enjoy. Others prefer to save the extra money. Which you like to do? Explain why. And I'm going to listen to your practice test right now. All right, here we
I
go,
agree
buddy.
with
Good
the
luck.
idea of saving. I strongly agree with the idea of saving money rather than spending right away. I feel this way for these reasons. First of all, saving money can be really helpful and valuable, especially in the time of hardship. For instance, 10 years ago, the United States of America faced one of the most aggressive financial crises in its history. Only people who used to save some money could survive. Secondly, saving money can valuable in buying some special and helpful items. For instance, for the previous 5 years, I used to save money. This was really helpful for me in order to buy a car. I
Okay,
strongly
so let's take a look and see how you did on this. Yeah, I don't think you're quite in the three yet. I think as I listen to it again, I will uncover some language use issues. Even with delivery, I'd like to see you vary your tone a little more than you are. I think that would be a good thing. Okay, let's listen. So I'm going to say 2.5 to 3. I'm going to say maybe 18 to 19 points out of 30 on this practice test. I think that's a pretty good estimate. All right, let's listen to it again.
agree with the idea of saving money rather than spending right away. I feel this way for these reasons.
Rather than spending it right away. Instead of saying I feel this way for 3 reasons, we've all heard that sentence thousands of times. It's boring, it's tired, it's overused, and most importantly, it doesn't demonstrate any advanced grammar at all. Well, if you say, well, I think saving money is important because, and then state reason A, reason B, I wouldn't do 3 points. You don't have enough time to develop that third idea.
First of all, saving money can be really helpful and valuable, especially in the time of hardship.
Okay.
For instance, 10 years ago, the United States of America faced one of the most aggressive financial crises in its history. Only people who
One of the most aggressive, wouldn't say aggressive, I'd say one of the most damaging, one of the most financially damaging financial hardships.
used to save some money could survive. Secondly, saving money can valuable in
No, saving money can be valuable. You forgot to put the be verb in there.
buying some special and helpful items. For instance, for the previous 5 years, I used to save money. This was really helpful for me in order to buy a car.
Okay, let's look at what you just said in that last example. You had 2 good examples in there.
I strongly sense valuable in buying some special and helpful items. For instance, for the previous 5 years, I used to save money. This was really helpful for me in order to buy a car.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might be a little better than I thought. I think I might be a little hard on you. I'm going to give you 3.0 out of 4, 23 points out of 30. So you definitely had those 2 specific examples. You can develop the second one a bit more. Um, excuse me. I think with delivery, I'd like to see you make improvements with intonation. You can learn more about that by going to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40, all of which deal with the tonal patterns of American English. You had a couple of maybe one or two language use issues in there, but overall, pretty good control over your vocabulary and grammar. Just be careful about having a lot of shorter sentences like you did in the beginning, in your introduction. So you want to show a little bit better sentence variety than that. If you go to the grammar part of my course, you can get some good tips. I have a lesson on sentence variety. You can study that and get some ideas on how you can vary your sentence style that way. And thank you for doing the practice test.